I'm gonna open my cheat window back up, and now that I have the cheats turned on by testing cheats space true. You always want to make sure that they are enabled when you resume your gameplay. I'm gonna free real estate, all one word with the first letters, the F, the R, and the E capitalized, space on. Free real estate on. Sometimes I have trouble with that one working. We'll see if that one works in a little bit. I also want to do some cheats for like decay and things like that and make them happy, make it so that they can't die, things like that. Let's get building. I'm going to zoom out. You can do this a couple ways depending on like the settings on your mouse track or keyboard, things like that. I have the zoom feature for that. The keyboard pad turned off. So I push control and the minus sign and it does bring me out a little bit. You can also change your view on how you see things up here by pushing the camera controls. And you can, you know, just switch in between those. Find where I'm at. Now I'm going to go into build mode. Can also push F2 to do that, and it has the grids. You can turn the grids on and off. This is going to take us through like a basic tutorial almost. It will move wherever you move your mouse. So if you move up here, it'll go that way, so on and so forth. I actually do need a little bit more of a view because I need to see how big of a lot I am working with. I'm right by the bridge and the river. So I'm going to think about which way there's crosswalk, which way I want my house to, you know, there's a corner. Obviously, I think the best curb appeal is probably going to be over here. That's the mailbox. They're probably assuming that I do that. You know, that can be moved. You can pick it up, grab it. Oops, not my screen. You don't actually drag, like you just move the cursor around. I think I'm going to place it right here. This seems good for me for now. I'm going to have the house here, and I had like a garden and pool back here, and my jacuzzi and grill and everything was back over here behind a gate. I'm going to go over down to walls and empty rooms. I don't like to always choose preset rooms. I like to do this myself. And in order to have a basement, we first have to build a wall, or a room, excuse me. So let's create the room tool. We're going to create a room, and I'm going to I'm pushing the comma key to turn left. My period key turns right. It also kind of looks like the left and right sharp parentheses. I'm not sure what they call those, you know, arrows without the sticks. And then the arrows on the keyboard will also move things around a little this way. And create my house starting right here. Last time I had a really long house and it was kind of narrow, which was difficult to design. So this time I think I'm going to keep it a little bit more modest, like squared. I'll give it one more row, call that good. And you can't see all of the walls right now because of the settings. If you turn, you can. If you want to change the view of walls, they have wall views and top-down view and everything up there, but there's also shortcuts on your keyboard so that you can, you know, toggle between full mode, half mode, quarter grid mode. You can turn the lines on and off. It's giving you view, so you can view it all at once, you can take it all the way down, or you can keep it the way it had it, kind of at where you see it when you turn. Now that I have my room there, I can build my basement below it. Actually, the basement started over, and there was enough room where you could see the pool that was on top, and I had an actual basement. Now I'm going to turn because I know that the basement didn't go that far over, but that's alright. So now that I have my basement there, it's technically down there. Now how do you go below floors? You can switch below floors. The arrow here, there's also a keyboard shortcut for that. I'm going to have to learn these keyboard shortcuts all over again. So you can see the entire outline of the basement. And the only reason why you can actually like draw things over here is because it's not a room. We haven't actually created a room, we've just created the outline. And there are multiple ways that we can fix this. I'm going to just, oops, push escape. You're kind of learning with me, I guess, if you don't already know, because this update was big. I haven't played in a few months either. There we go. So that's our basement. Cool. It automatically did that for us. Let's go up. Now that I've got that, I'm also going to build another level on top of this. So I'm going to push up again, and I'm going to go to my room. What is this one? Platform. Oh, yeah, that was there. Never mind. I'm going to... You can also copy. Like, I'll show you. So you've got that. I want to show you something. You click on this, and you can copy and push it up, and you can do that too if you want to ensure that's the exact same size. That's what you can do. Just place it on top. And you can rotate. That's kind of neat. Can I do that? Yep, I could. That was really cool. I've never done that, but that was pretty cool. Look at that. We have a house that's crossed over, and I'm going to click on this, copy it one more time. Let's make a fourplex like thing. That's really cool. I'm going to go down my levels, and that is going to, I'm not sure what I just did. I'm going to push undo though. There we go. I think I accidentally deleted. Okay, it's all good now. Make sure you're deselected from stuff before you just start pushing buttons, because I push something that automatically deletes. And you can still see the shadow of the place. That's really cool. Okay, so this is going to have the kitchen, the living room, a bathroom, perhaps a small study, and access to the basement, as well as access to the other levels of the house. We have to create a basement access from the yard. The way I did this was with a ladder. So I'm going to go downstairs to my basement and click on steps. There should be a ladder. Ah, some new things. Ladders. They moved it to a whole new section all on its own. I really don't remember the color that I had, but I'm going to choose green to kind of blend in with the maze that I had leading down to it. So let's see, which way is this facing? I want to turn... Oh, redo action. Nope, I can't do that. Let's see, right about... That looks good. Then we're going to go up, and you see that our ladder's now in our yard. Whoops, don't do that. Let me turn off my grids, because they confuse me. I pushed the letter G for that. Thankfully, they didn't change that shortcut. I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I'm trying to unselect. There we go. See how the ladder is coming out of the ground here, and yet it leads to the basement. Okay, and I built hedges around it. There we go. There we go. This is what I had. I had under a tree for outdoor plants, and I went down to shrubs. And let's see if they have any other ones. No, they have llama and stuff. That's cool. So I clicked on the starter hedge, and I worked my way around so that the only way people could get in was by following it. So there's the entrance for it. I guess it doesn't really matter which way the hedges are facing, because as long as people can get to it, you know what I mean? I'm just going to keep on building. click on this. I'm going to unclick on that, I'm sorry. I'm going to go to the eyedropper. I'm going to copy this. And continue. And I can always, you know, move these and redesign the maze as needed, as long as I pretty much have enough to create some kind of...
Sorry, you're really not going to finish that?
Now, I don't know if they can fit in between there. I might have to move that over because I can't go any further out. So I'm going to go across this. Okay, so I'm going to cancel for a sec because I want to actually make sure I'm designing this right. Let's see, have them come in maybe around like, oops, I meant to grab that. Okay, so people can fit through there to get to it. Move them, yep, they can still fit there. Let's move this one to behind, make sure it doesn't block though. No. I think because it's a ladder, it won't let, oh no, I will. It's just about proper placement. Making sure my arrow's not on, let me set this here. Sometimes it can be a little buggy. If I do that though, you won't, I'll have to move the ladder. So I'm going to move the ladder one over. Oops, you have to go downstairs though, otherwise it's going to move it like you're just having a freestanding ladder. Okay, there we go. Now that fits. Like that, and I'm going to grab these and move that because I want only enough space. It's kind of hidden, you know, like you don't know it's there unless you know it's there.
If you have to ask, you'll never know. If you know, you need only ask.
And I'm going to intertwine them. Which way should they be coming in from? Maybe this way? Okay. So then we'll have them enter like somewhere over here. And they walk this way, or like in, around, and there. Possibly. We can maybe do something like that. Kind of makes me, I'm going to see if I'm going to click right here and see if I can get my person to fit right here. Yeah, go here. Yeah, please. I don't care if you're uncomfortable. Can you fit in there? Go here. Oh yeah, they fit in there. Perfect. Back to build mode, turn my grids off. And they do. They can fit in there. So I can make her kind of go that way and then back around. I'm going to block it like that. So they can kind of walk in here, go there, cut through, walk this way, walk this way, walk this way, then here. And you can get a good view from overhead too. I have to be that wide technically. I can even move those in a little. Okay, so I need to take one of these off, and I think it needs to be connected to a gate. I'm gonna try selling this one too. It might be a space issue. But then how come it can't just sit anywhere? That's what I'm curious about. Ah! I had it on the wrong side. So can I fit this now, or does it still have, oops, I don't even know how I did that. I think it actually has to be connected to a fence, so let's give this a try. Oops. Okay, fine. So I do have to have a fence. You know, it's really weird because... Are you kidding me? I did have this last time then. I had it on the wrong side. I knew I had one of these hedges because I had flowers all over it. See? That's how I made my maze last time, was by doing these. And they went inside. Now, can I have... I wonder if I can do it like this. Look at that. Wah. Now they can walk through. I could put other statues and things, but plants. So, but anyways, so now they can walk through that maze and go to the ladder here, and it'll bring them under. So the maze is done for entering the basement, and they can enter here and they'll get lost if they go that way. Go through here, a couple more little turns, go through. I guess I could add some more, maybe a bench in there too, and they'll walk around and they'll eventually find this, and this will bring them downstairs into the basement. The pool is going to go over here in the sun where I had it last time, which was right here. So we're going to add a pool tool and a custom pool tool. Alright, so I did it too close to the edge last time. I'm not going to do that this time. And if we go down into our basement, as you can see, woo, my arrow go crazy here. The pool is actually as deep as the basement. You know, actually, kind of looking at this basement, I do want to make it a little bit larger because there was a lot of stuff. Oops, grab and drag. There was a lot of stuff that I had in the basement last time. They were these large. Excuse me.
Squeeze me.
Oh, click on the pool. That might be helpful. Okay, no. It wants to be taller. What's this? Supports regular walls. Oh. So I'm going to make them a little taller. Those are going to have tall walls. Everything's going to have tall walls. So that I can fit these tall windows. They come in different colors. And you put these side by side. And you can, oops, undo that, undo. You can basically watch people swim. Go grab this slim one here. Make the corners maybe a touch darker. Okay, and put this one. Okay, I can't see. Ah! Okay, so I'm gonna eyedropper. Actually, it's right here. I don't need to. And it also helps bring light into the basement because it's from, you know, up in the pool, upstairs. You know, I'm not sure I like the corners a different color. It does look a little interesting, doesn't it? Maybe if it was like... No, let's just keep it the same. Oh, I don't need to do that. All I gotta do is click on it. I know I can change the color. Change the color of this. There we go. Change the color of this to this. Okay. And now we can go upstairs and voila, there's our pool. And it leads to the basement. Or you can see the basement rather. And then we can make walls so that turn that into a room, and then this into another, maybe a resting area. No, because then people would have to go through that. Actually, so let me undo. I have to escape. Undo that. No problem. I'll just make the bathroom. Right there. People can come in through here. I'll make designs later. Right now, I'm just going to focus on getting, you know, like the basics within here. Want this for in here. Because that's going to lead from that. And then here, we want like a good soundproof door or something, maybe for... We'll have the bar over here, some entertainment in here. This could be the quiet area-ish in here. This is more entertainment, perhaps. I don't like all these. They're so large, actually, you know. I'm gonna do that. What is this one? There we go. Me and my cursor. I really need to keep an eye on that thing, right? And we'll have a restroom, ladder, all that good stuff. Let's go back upstairs. Okay. So today we've got our maze done. That is leading down to our basement. And oops, we've also got the pool and the downstairs started.